Hey everybody, this is Mrs. K and this is another art lesson. So we are reviewing, now that it is fourth quarter, the end of the school year, we are reviewing some things that we've learned earlier this year. This week we are reviewing color, and we are reviewing primary, secondary, and tertiary colors and how you make those things and what those things are. We're going to do that by repeating a project we've done earlier. Make sure you pay attention though, and to draw primary, secondary, and tertiary colored ice cream cones. All right, so to begin, I folded my paper into thirds. I did that by having it long in front of me. I folded this one until it looked kind of like a skinny pamphlet, until this space here matched about the same amount of space here. And then I opened it up and put this into here. And that is how I ended up with a folded piece of paper. I did that just because I like it to be even. You don't have to do that. All right, so I'm going to start with my marker, but you can use whatever you have. And I'm going to draw a V. Now my ice cream is going to have 3 scoops on top of it. So this is my ice cream cone. I'm going to draw little U-shaped lines and kind of curve the edges around a little for the bottom of my ice cream scoop. And then I'm going to add a rainbow or an arch on top of it. My first scoop of ice cream. We're going to add 2 more scoops on top of that one. And 1 more. All right. And I left a little bit of space at the top, and I'm going to write primary. These are my primary colored ice cream cones. I'm going to draw 2 more ice cream cones, and then we're going to talk about the colors. This one here is going to be secondary. You get secondary colors by mixing 2 primaries together. So I'm going to put primary, prime is like number 1, like original. Secondary, like second grade, number 2. Okay, the thing that comes next. So how do we make secondary colors? We add 2 primary colors together to get a secondary color. 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 1 equals 2. All right, so let's draw our ice cream cone. All right, last ice cream cone. These are tertiary colors. I know that's a tricky word. Now, what are tertiary colors? Tertiary is 3. Okay, and again, basic math. A tertiary color is a primary color mixed with a secondary color. So we have a primary color, a number 1, mixed with a secondary color, a number 2. Basic math, 1 plus 2 equals 3, a tertiary color. Draw my ice cream cone. Okay, so let's talk color. So primary colors. These are red, yellow, and blue. My secondary colors are two primary colors mixed together. So let's talk about mixing them. Red plus yellow equals orange. And at the top, to remember, you can always put R plus Y. Red plus yellow equals orange. The second one, yellow plus blue. Yellow plus blue equals green. Last one, red plus blue. Red plus blue equals purple. Okay, so we have our primary colors, red, yellow, and blue. Our secondary colors are orange, green, and purple. Tertiary colors are a primary color mixed with a secondary color. So let's mix those things together. What is red plus orange? Red orange. Red hyphen orange. Yellow plus green equals, you guessed it, yellow green. Blue plus purple equals blue violet. That's the only one that's a little tricky. Another word for purple is violet. You called it blue purple, I wouldn't blame you. All right, so here we have our primary, secondary, and tertiary colors. So we can add some color to these things to make it easier to see. Red, yellow, and blue. Primary colored ice cream cone. I'm just going to make the cone look a little more waffle coney by adding some quick diagonal lines. There, ice cream cone. I'm going to do that to the other ones really quick too. Alrighty, so we had orange, green, and purple. And for the last tertiary colors, red, orange, yellow, green, and blue, violet, I'm just going to use the pre-mixed colors because I have them. If you don't have them, you can just lightly go over with each color. And if you do that enough times, they'll blend together. I'm just going to go through them with mine since I already have them. Red, orange. You can even see it's kind of like a darker version of orange because it has more red in it. Red, orange. Yellow plus green equals yellow, green, or some people like to call it light green, but it's not just light. It has yellow in it, like a lime green. And last but not least, blue, violet. Blue plus purple equals blue, violet. And you can tell that this one just kind of looks like a darker purple. It's because it has blue mixed in with it. All right, so there we have 3 different color schemes: primary, secondary, and tertiary. To review, primary colors you have to buy from the store. You cannot mix these colors. Secondary colors is 2 primaries together equals a secondary, or 1 plus 1 equals 2. Tertiary colors are a primary mixed with a secondary, and that equals the tertiary. 1 plus 2 equals 3. All right, guys, I hope you have fun. I'll see you next time.